Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Trump Book Club. Only winners allowed. Better than Oprah, believe me. And today we're doing Lord of the Flies by William Golding. It's a wild book, literally. You got a bunch of prep school kids stranded on an island. No adults, no catering, no golf carts. Zibbo. I got to tell you, this book reads just like The Apprentice Island Edition. Just tremendous. It's the perfect leadership retreat. Seriously, no joke. I wouldn't lie to you. So it starts with this shell, the conch. And this wannabe president kid named Ralph blows the shell, wants to make a bunch of rules. Very establishment, very fake leadership, very boring. Turns into a total loser eventually. But then this tough kid Jack shows up looking like a tiki torch with rage issues. And I said, there's a winner. Just like me, really. Red hair even. Very powerful, very dominant. Some say it's the mark of a natural leader. I just call it presidential. In contrast to Jack, there's this fat little nuisance of a kid named, wait for it, Piggy. Oh, Piggy. Smart guy. Big ideas, but bigger asthma. Great with glasses, terrible with foot races. Whines like a baby. Always whining. But what will the grown-ups think? Honestly, he whines more than crying Chuck Schumer, which is really saying something. Pathetic. Next thing you know, the boys start using Piggy specs to light campfires. That's business, vertical integration, right? But once the specs go, bye-bye, Piggy. Classic case of thanks for the assets. Now please fall off a cliff. That's what you call a perfectly executed business plan. One of the best parts of the book. Okay, now back to Ralph and Jack. You see, people, Ralph wants to do Civics 101 in the jungle. Ridiculous. Very stupid, really. Meanwhile, Jack is barbecuing wild pigs and turning the choir boys into merciless cabinet members. I said, genius. No, really, I did. I witnessed it, so it happened. Then there's Simon. Quiet kid talks to a pig head on a stick. Yep. The Lord of the Flies. People call Simon spiritual, right? But I call him needs a nap and fewer mushrooms. Poor kid was probably from Portland. No, really. And when he tries to explain the pig on the stick as a metaphor, yep, little Simon gets trampled. Sad. But honestly, when you wander into the middle of a rally like that, what do you expect? Maybe had it coming. That's what they call irony. Incredible. Let's return to the main event. Ralph is like a boring HR memo. Jack is like the winner of a WWF SmackDown. Wow, did you see what I did there? I just used a pair of similes. Amazing. I need to do a masterclass on that sometime. People would love it. So it comes down to Jack versus Ralph. Chaos versus order, and guess who wins? The one with the chanting crowds and the face paint. Obviously. The conch gets smashed, Piggy gets deleted, and poetic justice, Ralph is forced to flee to the forest like a frightened fool. Hey, that's alliteration there, right? Did you see that? I might need to do a masterclass on that one too someday. It's just tremendous the words I know. People always tell me, you know that? No one knows as many words. It's incredible. But anyway, this is when you realize it's not survival of the fittest, it's survival of the best branding. And Jack, well, this Jack is very watchable, huge ratings, almost as big as mine. Just tremendous, really. Then, at the dramatic conclusion, just as the boys are about to roast Ralph like a hot dog, this old Navy guy shows up. Total buzzkill. Big shoes, disapproving eyebrows. Says, I'm disappointed. Yeah, well, I was disappointed too. Should have let the kids finish the season, if you ask me. I was ready for the finale where Ralph gets roasted, or at least sentenced to life in a maximum security offshore Salvadoran prison. So, final thoughts? Lord of the Flies is not a warning. It's a how-to course. It's not about innate human evil or the dangers of mob rule. No, it's about building a base, launching a brand, and taking control of the jungle. Donald J. Trump style. So, Lord of the Flies, I give it 9 out of 10 spears. Needed a better ending, honestly. But other than that, just incredible. So that wraps up another golden episode of the Trump Book Club. Only winners allowed. We read the books, we fix the books, and we make books great again. Join now or be a loser. Probably a good idea to bring face paint. Orange, obviously, and a spear. Good night.